the next important concept. Already I have completed many of the concepts in previous videos. Today, role of microbe in case of biogas or gobar gas production, which is to be discussed. Already we have explained the role of microbe in household product, role of microbes in case of antibiotic preparation, role of microbes in other important product like alcohol or enzymes or production of bioactive molecules, that also we have discussed. How microbes are useful in sewage water treatment, that I have also explained. Next we need to go for role of microbe in case of biogas production. Here the product produced from microorganism which depend upon the raw material on which they will act. ಮೈಕ್ರೋಬ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವು ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಬ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಅನೆರೋಬಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅನೆರೋಬಿಕ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ they will grow and they will produce varieties of products. Some of the microbes, they prefer oxygen free environment or anaerobic conditions. In such anaerobic condition they will grow and they became responsible for various products, including most important one, biogas. Best example for this is methanogens. What are methanogens means? Methane producing organisms are called by the name methanogens. Best example for methanogens is methanobacterium. Methanobacterium, this is a type of microbe, this is a type of bacteria belonging to group of methanogens. They will produce methane gas, hence they are called by the name methanogens. Here these methane producing organism that will be present in case of activated sludge. Yesterday while we were explaining, that means in previous video we were explaining sewage water treatment. In such sewage water treatment within settlement tank, secondary settlement tank, there would be formation of activated sludge. Such activated sludge, they consisting methane producing organism, that is methanogens. Then even rumen of some animals like cattle, even there will be presence of this methanogens. What is the role of methanogens in case of rumen of the cattle? Esophagus ಇಂದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫುಡ್ ರುಮೆನ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಟಲ್ ರೀತಿ ಆರ್ಗನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ರೋಲು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸಿಕ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ದ rumen. They will digest cellulosic material present within the rumen and they will provide the nutrition for these cattle like organisms. That means what is the role of methanogens in a rumen? That may be the question. For this answer is these methanogens, methane producing bacterium, they will act on cellulosic material, they will digest cellulosic material and they will provide nutrition which is needed by the cattle. Then how biogas can be prepared? First of all, biogas means what? Biogas is not only methane, it is a mixture of various gases like methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, nitrogen and traces of hydrogen sulfide. I have given the percentage of composition. That means what are the different gases present in case of biogas and their respective percentages. Methane highest 50 to 70%, carbon dioxide 25 to 35%, hydrogen 1 to 5%, nitrogen 2 to 7% and even traces of hydrogen sulfide. This is the composition of biogas. Then in case of various villages in case of India, now today also they are using biogas. How this will be prepared? There are various models to explain how biogas can be produced, but here we have written floating lid model of biogas production that we have explained, that we are going to explain the floating lid model of biogas production. ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 10 to 15 feet deep concrete tank which is to be constructed. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ 10 to 15 feet ಆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಶೋನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಡ್ಡನ್ನು ನೀವು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ raw material needed for biogas production, you need to take mixture of dung and water. Cow dung that is to be collected along with water which is to be mixed. Generally it will be called by the name slurry, which is to be added into digester. In matira, as a raw material needed for biogas, dung and water, it is mixed together and that you have added into digester. Within this anaerobic condition, activity of a microbe methanogen which will start. As a result of microbial activity, methane gas will be produced within this digester. As soon as gas, biogas, it is a mixture of various gases as I have mentioned, it is produced within the digester. As soon as gas is produced, this lid keep on rising towards upward direction. What is the indication of production of biogas? As soon as biogas is produced, there will be rise in the level of the lid. Keep on rising. That is the indication of biogas production. For this, a connection is made through pipe, and through this, gas will be circulated, and that can be utilized either as a domestic fuel or for cooking purpose or even for lightning. This gas can be used. But here at the same time there will be collection of sludge. As a side product, you can say here, sludge will be produced which is having high nutrition that can be collected and which can be used as fertilizers. What is the basic design? 10 to 15 feet concrete tank which is to be made, then floating lid is to be fixed, slurry is to be added. As a result of microbial activity, biogas is produced. This methane gas so produced, as a result of this lid keep on rising. Collection is made through pipe into your nearby houses, and even that can be used as a fuel for cooking purpose or even for lighting purpose. The sludge as a side product which is obtained, which is highly nutritive, that can be used as fertilizers. And one more thing is, in India, this concept of biogas, it was given by two important unit like or organization like IARI and KVIC, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, Khadi and Village Industrial Commission. These two are the organization that have given the idea of biogas production. Now recent days, even various other pattern, other design of biogas which is also possible to see across India. Here the condition is question possibility here is, what is biogas? That may be question. Here biogas, it is a mixture of various gases as I have written here, and percentage also I have given. Then what is the design of this? The design of biogas, if you observe this unit, if you want to start, here you need to establish or you need to construct the concrete tank which is up to 10 to 15 feet depth, that is to be constructed. Floating lid that is to be placed. Then as a raw material, cow dung and water mix, that means slurry, it is so called by the name, that is to be added. Under anaerobic condition, gas is produced. As a result of this, the lid keep on rising and connection is made through the pipe, and that will be connected to nearby houses, that can be used as fuel or even for lighting purpose too. Then sludge as a side product which is obtained here, that is nutritive, that can be used as fertilizers. The another question which is possible here, what is the role of microbe in case of rumen of cattle? It will act on cellulosic material and it will digest them and it will provide the nutrition. Then IARI and KVIC, these two are the organization that have given the idea of biogas in case of India. These are all the possible questions from this particular concept. The concept which is remaining here, role of microbe as biofertilizers, that will be explained in next video. Thank you.